They got the crazy PS5 Pro game price. Hopefully they show some games that make it worthwhile to even want to purchase the PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's go.
Time to play the game!
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way, yeah, yeah.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
Thank you.
Took the sun away. Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Actually doesn't look that bad, to be quite honest. I mean, it reminds me of Dark Souls.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana?
Something happened.
She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What is that? I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream them not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a hold.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today. And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた植松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売、どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと、願っています。
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Bring that first one down!
Vaughn!
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones! Your battle is already lost!
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. The FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Give up the firearm!
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv.
I'm happy here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agasba.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November.
What the hell?
Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd. Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
You respect! Why don't they just put the meat down? Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
What the hell? Oh my God! Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からはTGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her, very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Skullborn outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon. Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West. This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st, and anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99. Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
What the hell? Oh my God!
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all. Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year. Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis. Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our lives.
What the fuck?!
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
So that was Sony's State of Play 2024. And that's what they had to reveal to us. There were some games that I saw that I was impressed with. There were a lot of games that I saw that didn't make any sense. I don't understand why they showed them, particularly the games that you really couldn't really convince me or convince gamers to say, well, you know what, it's time that we ought to buy the PlayStation 5 Pro because of these said games. They showed games that looked like they were 8-bit. They showed games that looked like they could have ran on the PlayStation 3. And I just, to be quite honest, wasn't impressed with a lot of what was showed here. I mean, the first game right out the box, they showed Astrobot. We've seen enough of Astrobot at this point in time. I still don't even understand how it's even considered a Game of the Year candidate, but it is. And they showed us more characters that I guess you got to free. Again, the second game was a claymation game. I wasn't really impressed by that. The third game was a game called Hell Is Us, and it gave me Dark Soul vibes. It looked, graphically impressive. It looked like something that was modern, something that I would consider playing. So, I definitely would give that a shot. The fourth game they showed, and again, I'm not going to go through every game, but I'm only going through certain games here that I needed to give commentary on and to have a conversation about. Metro Dawn was for VR, and if you played any of the Metro games, you know what you're getting with that, but this one's obviously going to be for VR. I guess, I don't have a PlayStation VR, nor do I have any interest of owning one or wanting one. But if you have a PlayStation VR, I guess pick this up because they really haven't really been supporting that particular hardware in a way and fashion in which they should have been. The other game they showed was Power World. I listen, I have no interest in that. They showed another game called Lunar. It was like an 8-bit looking game. I have no interest in that. Again, you just revealed the PlayStation 5 Pro last month. It's going to be $700. A week ago, you revealed the PlayStation Classic Pro, which is going to be a limited edition PlayStation 5 Pro, which is going to cost over $1,000 more likely. And I understand why Sony is not mentioning the price on that, because it probably would drive people through the roofs if you actually really sat and thought about what Sony is actually giving us this year as far as games for the holiday season, which is pretty much next to nothing. At least the next big game that I'm looking forward to playing is the Assassin's Creed game that they got coming out. Then they showed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, another 8-bit looking game, which I had no interest for. Again, you're marketing a $700 console to me, extra ray tracing and whatnot, and you can see the leaves and the trees in the background, and then you're showing me these type of games at your State of Play. Makes no sense to me. Dragon Age Veilguard, that is a game that I'm interested in playing. I'm a big fan of Dragon Age. I've played the last several Dragon Ages, and I enjoyed those games, so I'm not even going to sit here in front and act like Dragon Age is something that I really wasn't into from seeing the gameplay that they revealed at the State of Play. It was pretty cool. Alan Wake 2, obviously, that was a hit. A game that we all, at this point in time, have played, or at least most of us. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to pick Alan Wake 2 up at some point in time. But they showed us some DLC for Alan Wake 2, which looks pretty good. Another VR game that they showed was Hitman VR. I don't know if I would want to play a Hitman game in the VR setting, but again, this another game that if you have a VR for PlayStation, exclusively that is, that'll be a game that you'll be able to get. Another thing that made me say, what
the fuck?
You showed me Soul Reaver PS3, a PS2, a PS1 remastered game. I don't want to see that. If you're going to make a Soul Reaver remaster, won't you make a Soul Reaver remake with, Unreal Engine 5, modern gameplay and components, or just make a whole new Soul Reaver game and don't give us this. I don't even know what I was looking at there. I mean, I don't think that what they did and what they revealed as far as Soul Reaver showed us or did us any kind of justice in regard to what that game could be. And who wants to play that game? Who wants to play? I'll digress. Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remaster. If you own it already, which I do, you're going to have to pay $9 for the PlayStation 5 up-red version of that. I don't see no point in even doing that. Horizon Forbidden West was a great game, great looking game. I really enjoyed that. If I just want to play Horizon, I'll just go back and play Horizon. I picked it up for the PS4 already years ago. I'll just play it that way. But I'm not upgrading and giving Sony $9 for their PlayStation 5 version of it with a couple of more added dialogue lines. And there's no new missions. There's nothing really new to the game. They just looking to cash grab once again. Another thing this show was new DualShock controllers, different colors, not new controllers, but just different color SKUs that you can get the DualShock controller at the moment. They also showed Sony new faceplates that you can get for your PlayStation 5, popping off the front and the back and customizing it, making it your own. One of the biggest games that I really am looking forward to from what they showed was, Ghost of Yotai, which is coming out in 2025. We don't have no release date on that. We just got a estimate a year, which they assume that they possibly could be releasing that game. I'm not looking forward to that, but this game does make me want to go back and play Ghost of Tsushima, because I'm be honest, I never played Ghost of Tsushima yet. So I'll probably go back and pick that up for the low. From what I hear and the reviews that I've read and heard, it looks like a pretty good game. But Ghost of Yotai, it looks pretty good. It looked like you're playing as a female protagonist. And, when I saw that, I was like, that's dope. That looks pretty good. So I'm probably going to get into that. But yeah, that was the Sony State of Play. It wasn't a Sony showcase conference or anything like that. It was just a State of Play. And to be quite honest, man, I am disappointed. And I knew I was going to be disappointed because Sony has been disappointing me this entire year. Since the release of the actual PlayStation 5, it's been a complete disappointment to me. Again, I've been playing a lot of my backlog catalog games just to catch up and just to get through games that I have so I don't have to go out and buy something I don't want, because there's really nothing out there that I really want right now. Like I said, the only other game I'm looking forward to is the Assassin's Creed game coming out, where it's taking place in the location of feudal Japan. And I'm going to get into that at some point in time. But again, I really don't know what Sony is doing, man. I don't know if they got like a trick up their sleeve that they're going to come up with next year in 2025. We're going to see maybe more games that's set to be coming in 2025, possibly GTA 6. I don't know. I don't even know if GTA 6 is coming in 2025. That probably come in 2027, to be quite honest. And that's sad if that is the case. And it seemed like that is going to be the case, unfortunately. But, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, at the end of the day. And that's why it's very important to have other, consoles if you could afford it. Maybe a Nintendo, maybe a PC. I have a PC. I download a lot of PC games from Steam, and I play those. But I'm just underwhelmed by what Sony had to present here. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that feels that way in regard to this particular press conference. Because not press conference, State of Play. I just thought they was going to show something that was going to knock our heads off, like maybe Wolverine, something of that nature, or The Last of Us 3. Even a CGI trail of The Last of Us 3. But they've shown nothing, and they don't care to at this point in time. It's not even worth beating a dead horse. But of course, the games that they did show, I'm sure there's a niche in the crowd for those games. But again, if you're paying $700 for a console and you want to play games on that console that's going to allow you to get the most out of the console with the fidelity, the graphics, and everything of that nature, none of those games seem like they're going to be able to do that. And that's just my personal opinion. And I'm just one man. But I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube at LTR Gaming. And sub me here. We on a road to 50 followers here on Twitch, trying to get that rolling, get those numbers up, because I am bringing you guys quality content here, but also on YouTube as well. So, follow me over there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man, because this was such an underwhelming State of Play. I'm Troy. This is LTR Gaming. Peace.
You have 20 seconds to comply. You have 20 seconds to comply.